remember I told you guys earlier I had some rumors on the Regis Prograis tip. So let's talk a little bit about Regis and what move he gonna bust. I know his promoter Lou DiBella was on the Boxing Voice not too long ago. Shout out to them. And he said that, you know, they was winning their offers and, you know, he wouldn't mind taking Regis Prograis over the Top Rank as long as they probably can get a Ramirez fight, a tune-up, a Ramirez, and a Crawford fight. You know, that's what Regis wants. And I know Regis wants that rematch where Errol Spence from the amateurs, where Errol Spence barely just beat him. But it sounds like he could be headed over to the zone. Let's talk a little bit about what his future plans can be and who he could face. But we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. I appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. The best way to help the channel out. I'm going to keep saying that all day, every day. And, yeah, Regis Prograis, right now, they saying they talking to Eddie Hearn. So I don't know if Bob want to swoop in and grab him. But how I look at it is if Premier Boxing Champions don't continue to play ball with the other promotional companies, I think the DAZN and ESPN have built up enough capital with each other or enough trust with each other. They continue to work together. So it depends on what Regis can do, what Regis gonna do. But I'm hearing that Regis Prograis could take the winner of Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas. If Jesse Vargas win, they saying that if he stay with Eddie, sign with Eddie, he can move up and fight Jesse Vargas at 47. If Mikey Garcia win, him and Mikey can do it at 140 pounds. Now, I think he would have a tune-up fight first. I think the zone will pay him a nice amount of money. Eddie Hearn was supposed to sign Josh Taylor. He fumbled that deal. Josh Taylor ended up getting scooped up by Top Rank. Now, I wonder if Top Rank really wants to make a deal with Regis. You know what I'm saying? To really kind of bolster they potential welterweight bullpen for Terrence Crawford. You know, but on the zone, Regis Prograis won't get none of the fights he truly wants. You know, unless, you know, ESPN and Top Rank work together, or ESPN Top Rank and the zone work together, which that's not the realm of possibility. I really think he wants the Errol Spence fight. You know, but he probably understands that's not going to happen for a while. So he also wants Adrian Broner. But if him and Mikey go down to 140, then Jose and Josh Taylor going to have to fight. And when you have one winner, then the belts disperse. Then I think it may be a situation where Mike and Regis may happen for a vacant belt, where they could put some hot sauce on that fight. But that fight not happening for a belt, I think is pretty much useless for them two fighting. So they may wait for them to get a belt. But he got a lot of fights. If Mikey win at 140, he going to have a lot of avenues there because, like we spoke on the live yesterday, if Jose and Josh Taylor fight and they win, and a winner win, they both move up and drop all the belts. Then you have Adrian Broner, Robert Richard Jr., Francis Bartholomew, Teofimo Lopez, depending on what happened with him and Lomachenko. He going to be moving up. Devin Haney, they already talked about Devin Haney potentially fight Mikey Garcia. That could happen. Also, you put Regis and Mikey into the division. Maurice Hooker coming back down to 140. You still got Barashnik there. So, 140 is going to be packed. You still got Barrios there, who the regular champion. He going to be rematching my man, who he had a tough fight with on one of the, I think it was the Errol Spence, Sean Porter undercard. So 140 going to be lit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be super duper lit. So he going to have a lot of options down there, at least on, the DAZN and ESPN side of the street of things. So, but, if him and Mikey fight, like I said, I expect for them to finesse a belt somehow, some way. And that's a good fight. I always felt that Regis was too much for Mikey Garcia, man. I didn't never really like how Mikey Garcia looked at 140. But being at 47, he come back down comfortably. He may be a little bit better, but he still was a little explosive there. But I really didn't believe in his athleticism and his power like that. He did drop Lipinets. That was a good left hook he hit Lipinets with. But Lipinets was there busting his nose up. So I always favored Regis Prograis over Mikey for some reason. I think Regis showed versus Josh Taylor, who is a much, much bigger man than Mikey Garcia, that he got a lot of dog in him. He could take a punch. He can walk you down. So Mikey Garcia probably going to try to outbox Regis Prograis and use his legs. But Regis probably be one of the more he probably the fastest fighter that Mikey didn't going to fight. I know Robert Easter got some good hand speed. But I think Regis is going to be the most explosive fighter he fought. And I think Regis just a better fighter than Mikey. You know what I'm saying? I know Mikey did some good things, but Mikey lost to Errol Spence and didn't win a round. And I know not to use a triangle theory, but I'm for sure Regis Prograis is gonna win a round from Errol Spence. That's just, I'm gonna just step on the tree branch and say that. But him and Mikey, that'd be a good fight for the zone. And people say, well, Mikey had signed a non-committal deal. But if Errol is truly going to get Manny Pacquiao, then Mikey is going to stay on the zone. So that's what it's going to be. So you might see Regis and T.O. at 40. And it depends on how much longer Regis can make 40. I know he was having problems making 40 towards the end. Towards the end of his tenure. So maybe he move up to 47. Then that's when it get interesting, because who you going to play ball with? Top Rank in the zone can make Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Jose or Josh Taylor lose. They want to fight you. So he going to have some options. But for him going to the zone, he still going to need Top Rank or PBC to really fulfill the dream of the fights he won. And that's Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. That's what he truly wants. So for him, he got to make a decision. I don't know if PBC in the running. I know they ain't really messing with Lou DiBella. Kenny Porter was on the Boxing Voice, and he kind of alluded to kind of maybe Lou might be out the loop since not working with Deontay Wilder no more. I don't know if it's because he started working with Top Rank to make a deal for Regis, or he working with the Zone. Last time I remember was that Lou DiBella had set it up for Deontay Wilder to meet with the Zone, and maybe they felt that Lou set him up and wasted their time since they didn't come out with a deal. So at the end of the day, if he do fight Jesse Vargas, that's an interesting fight. Jesse coming down to 54, see how he look versus Mikey. I think he could defeat Mikey because Mikey looked so terrible in his 47-pound debut, but he fought the pinnacle of the division in Errol Spence. But he could do some good work versus Mikey Garcia, and then Regis and Jesse can get it on. We'll see pretty much where it go from there. But I honestly think that Regis Prograis probably gonna go to the zone. He gonna get that Mikey fight, and maybe down the line he gets some other big fights for himself. But if Mikey could beat Jesse, so he said he want that. I know they was trying to do Josh Taylor and Mikey Garcia. Josh went over the Top Rank, so the zone don't have too many horses at 40 and 47. They got Hooker, you know what I'm saying. If they bring on Regis and Mikey, but without Ramirez and Taylor dispersing the belts, then they really ain't got much. And at 47, we already know it's Top Rank with one belt, and it's PBC with everything else other than the regular and the interim and the diamond belts. And the IBO belt, nobody really count. So really, Regis is, I think his option, it's going to have to be Top Rank if PBC don't want him. But if the zone throwing him a ton of money not to fight big fights, remember this dude is about to be 30 years old this year if he ain't already 30. He about to be 30. So, is his objective to get the money, or is his objective to get those big money fights or those big fights that really put his legacy up top? But at his hard rise to the top, I don't blame him. If he go for the money, go for the money. He said he was fighting, fights in the beginning of his career for no money. And at the end of the day, if they pay him a nice hefty amount, like they did Danny Jacobs, a minimum of $4 or $5 million a fight, well, you can't knock him. Bob probably ain't gonna pay him that much because they probably don't think much of him. They don't think he gonna beat Crawford. They don't probably think he gonna be Ramirez or Taylor. Well, he already lost to Taylor, so we'll see, man. We'll see what happens with Regis. Like I said, they in talks for him to work with Eddie Hearn in the zone, and he probably gonna take on the winner of Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas. And the winner of that fight will probably fight Regis Prograis somewhere in the near future. If it's Jesse Vargas, Prograis will move up to 47. If it's Mikey, they're more likely to do it at 140 pounds. So we'll see what the bag hitting for him. We'll see what his decision is. I know Lou wanted to work with Top Rank as well. So can Eddie? Now, if I'm Top Rank, I'm trying to sew up Regis Prograis because then I got a nice welterweight farm system. Because eventually I'm gonna have T.O. at welterweight somewhere down the line. I can get Regis, Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. So once the PBC guys, flew out of there, Bob Arum going to rule the welterweight division. Don't forget, Teofimo Lopez going to be up there as well too, and people ain't going to have that same energy for Bob Arum. Watch what I tell you. When Bob don't work and he close out PBC and some of their other welterweights, they going to be saying, "Oh, Bob, this and that, this, that, and the third." But forget when Al Heyman did it to Crawford. So it is what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. And let me know what you guys think about Regis possibly going to the zone and fighting the winner of Mikey and Jesse Vargas. And other than that, man, keep sharing the videos. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.